Good afternoon, one and all. I'm Andrew Voss. We're coming to you from Wing Stadium for this trial match between the Dragons and the Panthers. And I'm in the commentary box today, I'm happy to say, with the GOAT, Mr. Cameron Smith. Welcome, Cameron. Plenty to look forward to here.
Thanks, Fossey. The Panthers are an entertainment machine. They can attack you with the football from anywhere and aren't afraid to chance their arm. Their halves are in superb form, so the opposition will have to try to contain them the best they can. If they can do that, then there's a good chance that we could see an upset here.
So I think the coach is happy with the squad selected for this match, and he'll be happy with this side. We are all ready for the start of this one. The waiting is over. It's game on. That's good positional play to take the kick. Eventually tackled by the defence. Tackle one completed. Trying to break up the defence. The short pass. He's got defenders closing.
He can run.
He's shut down there by the defence. Comes up with a play the ball. Yo.
Well done.
What a run this is.
It's hard to tell if the attack is brilliant or the defence is dire. Either way, the stats tell the story.
He's been hit hard. Running along. Leota.
Nice pass.
He shrugs off another. The visitors grab the try. That is rugby league at its absolute best.
There are no words to describe what we've just witnessed here. Did I just dream that? Enjoy this try again on the replay, folks.
A chance to add another two still to come.
Simple job, really. Block out a very vocal crowd and slot it between the posts.
A couple of points to the tally there. No problems at all. He doesn't miss those. The Panthers lead by 6. Kicks off deep into enemy territory. Good positional play. He's there for the kick. Hit hard. And he's stopped in that one.
And aren't the home fans happy about it?
Gives it on. Alamotti. 2 in the tackle does the job.
And the home fans are yelling at their team to improve.
Weaves his way. Well held. No way through.
Had absolutely nowhere to go there.
Passes short. Yo.
Great pass.
Massive hit. Gets the dummy half. Cleary. The Panthers not able to break through the strong defence.
The Dragons showed no commitment on that play. Disappointing.
Tuipulotu collects it on the bounce. Wrapped up like a sausage. That's tackle 1. Play the ball now. Ilias. Halted by the defence.
Who's going to make the big run in this set to ease the pressure?
DeBellin. Flanagan gets the ball. Mid front on. That's the 3rd. Cook decides to run from dummy half. He puts on the bear hug in that tackle. We reach play number 4. A snappy pass. Flanagan. They're closing the gap. And he'll be forced to play it.
Huge play.
Plays it. Great vision. Passes long. Punts. And he's right in position to field the kick. Driven back. Contained by the defence. Rushes into dummy half. Tries the inside pass. Smith. Ball and all tackled.
The defence is struggling here.
Turns it inside. Beats a man. Tests the defence with a short ball. The Panthers unable to break through. Passes. Good step.
He's proving elusive.
Brought down on the halfway line.
Beautiful.
Plays it on the halfway. Good front-on defence. Held as the call from the referee. Unable to break through. Plays the ball. Cleary with a punt. Gutherson catches it on the full. That's a good ball and all tackle. There's the first tackle. Finds support. He's tackled. Couchman with momentum. Defence has prevented an offload. At dummy half. Putting up a chase. And he's blocked by the defence.
Takes the safe option.
Lays it off. Nice work. Short pass. Commanding plenty of respect from two defenders. They roll forward again. Gutherson. Caught by a pair of defenders. It's wave after wave of attack. Cutout ball. Flanagan. Pacifici Tonga picks up the ball. Kenny puts him away.
Too easy. The defence is struggling here.
That is a rubbish. Changeover. With a short ball. Forced backwards. And taken by the defence. Flicks the ball inside. Talagi. Rounded up by the defence.
Absolutely no way through there.
Works it on. McLean. The Panthers throwing themselves against the defensive line, unable to break through. Nice defence there.
Come on, learn to tackle, boys. Work together.
Snappy pass. Held goal by the ref. Loops it over the top. The high ball. That's a good take. Offloads. Henry. Referee shouting hell. Shut down. That's good defence there. Sends it back inside. Dumped in the tackle. First tackle. That's a clever pass. Sewer. Shovels it wide. Stands and passes. Cook gobbles him up. Thrown to ground.
Big play.
Slips in the short one. Shovels it on. And they seize him. Moves it on. DeBellin. Pacifici Tonga. He's got momentum. Gathered in the tackle. This is a relentless attack. Caught there. Is rounded up. They've got the momentum in attack. Has a look and passes long. There's the punt. Jenkins there to field the kick. Caught by two defenders.
Chasing together. That's what we like to see.
Delivering the short ball. Yo, what a step.
Either he's good or they've forgotten it's tackle football.
And down he goes. Quick with the pass. Edwards. McLean. And almost beats the defence.
Absolutely blistering. The pace is so frantic.
Referee calls help. With a ball but not really making any ground. Goes downfield before the fifth. Not sure about the logic behind that. Two able to come in defence. Passes inside. Leilua. Caught there. He surges forward. He's taken there in that tackle. Feeds it on. DeBellin. Plays it right on halfway. Halfway through the count. They're closing in. And offloads the ball. Powerful defence. The Dragons attacking strongly. Sully. Slow. There's the halftime hooter. And the referee says that's all we have time for in the first half. Cameron, I don't know what you think, but you're about to tell us.
The Panthers head into the dressing rooms with the lead. It's been a very committed effort, but as we know, Vossi, rugby league is a game of two halves, so they can't afford to let the work they've done so far go to waste.
The Panthers doing it nicely as we go to a break. Look to contain them with a deep kick-off. Ilias latches onto that kick. He's good, this referee. That was a forward pass. Scrum will pack down now. Feeds the short ball. Driven back in the tackle. Is dragged to the ground. The Dragons, desperate not to let them put on consecutive tries here. Tries a back pass inside. Caught there. Couchman powers forward. Looks and turns the ball inside. A wall of defenders. Ref shouts, second tackle. Flanagan. Tuipulotu. No way through.
Looking sharp in attack.
Finds support inside. Confronted by the defence. Overpowered by the defence. This is just hard work, this set of six. The Dragons will look to find touch. That is a superb kick.
I like that. Keeping the pressure on with a very good kick.
Restarting play with a tap.
The crowd senses the big opportunity at hand. The excitement is rising.
Blocked by the tackle. Driven back. Met by a wall of defence. That's one. Ilias. Wrapped up. No way through. Cook scoops it up and off he goes. Wrapped up. They haven't been able to make much ground here.
A line of defence on that chase. Well done.
Collected in the tackle. Forced backwards. That play the ball on the 20-metre line. Not too far from the line. Gets it away. Blocked by the defence. Crashes to the ground. Comes up with a play the ball. Flanagan. That's a try saver. And we'll have a changeover here. Fires out a pass. Seized in the tackle.
Bang! What a tackle.
Sorensen. Talagi. McLean. Grabbed by the defence. Has a look and flicks it inside. Good pressure from the chasers.
Like a thief in the night.
Looking to make some ground with a kick for touch. Great kick, great tactics.
A perfectly weighted kick. That's a good result.
Kenny restarts the play with a tap.
They've been presented with a perfect chance to add to their score here.
With a quick pass. Yo.
Well done.
A heavy tackle. Picked off by the defence. That's the second. Leota. Can he get there? So close now to the line. Plays the ball a couple out. Gives it on. They force him back. The defence snuffs out the chance of an offload. They continue to roll forward with a little bullet pass. He's tackled, but they're over the try line.
Ah, yes. The away supporters are making a lot of noise after that brilliant try, Vossi. The opposition were absolutely bamboozled in defence and had no answer to that.
Opportunity to add the extras.
Well, Vossi, I'm sure he'd like to convert this kick and take the points.
Two more points.
Their little band of travelling supporters are enjoying this, and why wouldn't they?
Drives this kick-off long. Talagi marks the ball. With a fend. He's almost made his way through. Play the ball now. Forward pass.
The refs were in the best position to make that call, and they got it absolutely right.
They're forming up for the scrum. Gets the ball. Gutherson. And that's a good tackle. He's shut down there by the defence. Rushes into dummy half. Sewer. He's got momentum. Met front on.
Had absolutely nowhere to go there.
This time it's a short pass. Quick to get to the loose ball. The Dragons threatening to come up with points. Plays it. Sewer. Nice tackle. He surges forward. He is so close to getting there. Gets to dummy half. He's gone over. Should be a try. Here we go, folks. It's video referee time. Try is the call. Conversion in front of the posts.
Even money. I'm sure you'd find some takers in the crowd.
Straight between the uprights.
Don't you love a close contest? This has been very entertaining, Bossy.
The kickoff is deep. Gutherson under it. Pacifici Tonga throws himself into the defence. No chance of an offload in that tackle.
Takes the tackle. Safe option.
Slips a pass away. And he'll be forced to play it. Second of 6 tackles there. Sewer caught there. The Dragons unable to break through.
The safer option taken there.
That is all power and strength.
He's proving elusive.
Yo puts him away.
Takes the safe option.
Grab there. Sully powers forward. At dummy half. Nice vision. Cutout ball. Has the job of putting in the punt. That's good positional play to take the kick. Stretches his legs. He breaks through. You can see that coming from up here. That's an intercept. Ball and all tackle. Plays the ball. Mesmerises the defence with a step. Drag down. That's the first. Passes short. Well, that's a nice how do you do. Sends it back inside. Good strength to get through that one. They're just metres away from the line. A snappy pass. And he's nailed by the defence. I think even the referee liked that one. That's a great 4-pointer. The build-up was so good. That's a fine try.
Good try that, Vossi. The build-up was impressive, and in the end, the defence had no answer for that piece of brilliance there.
Good kick, and they'll get the points.
The visitors are in total control here. The home side really need to find something special to get themselves back into this.
The Panthers lead by 12. Holmes restarts play. Smith collects it on the full. Weaves his way. Makes some ground. There's the first tackle. Kenny has thrown it forward.
Forward pass.
Here's the scrum. Lays it off. Gutherson.
Great pass.
He's tackled. Referee calls held. That's the first of 6. Flicks the ball inside. Cutout ball. Pacifici Tonga. Real force in this defence. That's 2. Leilua. Desperately close to the try line. Flicks a short pass. Ilias. Works it on. Sloan with momentum. The Dragons are over the line, and Cameron didn't see it, and I don't know, but you're meant to be the expert, Cameron. There's the decision. No try. Moves it on. Ilias. Pacifici Tonga. Tackling in numbers here. Nice work. Short pass. We'll test them on the ground with a grubber kick. The Dragons getting plenty of numbers to the tackle. On tackle 1, fends off the defence. And he runs into some effective defence.
And aren't the home fans happy about it?
Forced backwards. The defenders running like seagulls to a chip. That's 3. Rounded up by the defence.
Absolutely no way through there.
Slips in the short one. There's the siren for full time. Caught by a pair of defenders.
Chasing together. That's what we like to see.
And the final whistle's out. Let's hear from Cameron Smith.
The Panthers have secured the win this afternoon. A display